yes.
Well, it's also interesting because now you're looking at the genotype of the cancer. And so if it's flipped whatever switch that we have, that genetic marker that says this is much more likely passed into metastatic cancer, even if you don't see metastases, you're going to treat it as, just because it's very specific to us now that this is telling us this has escaped the local bounds.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and that's a really phenomenal technology, because it's not that we're seeing these in distal sentinel lymph nodes or anything like that, or distal spots. We just say, oh, this has the exact characteristics that we see in metastatic cancers, therefore we're going to treat it that way.
Absolutely. It's a fascinating time now. The kind of up and coming things that are kind of superseding oncotypes and everything else are these tests that look at what is called circulating tumor DNA. So cancer cells, as they die off, just like any other cell, they release DNA into the bloodstream. So now it's a DNA fingerprint, much like if I leave a drop of blood at a crime scene and I did, it's my blood there, they're going to come back to me and say, the DNA pattern is you. It's, 1 in 7 billion chance it's somebody else.
Yeah.
Well, they can fingerprint their own cancer. So somebody comes in with colon cancer or whatever, we'll take the tissue block, send it to the lab. They'll fingerprint that specific cancer, and then they'll make a probe. So what we do is we'll get a blood test, and if they detect any of that DNA by that probe, it'll be a positive test down to some sensitivity.
Of course.
It